Morning. Piss poor. Certainly is. I've got the dogs, look at them on the bloody. That's actually not her coat. That's her coat. Oh, go on, wee on me bloody bushes. I've just had them out for a nice walk, but look at how he's noticed as well. I thought he wasn't chasing the ball. Very good. I put 2 legs through one section. Anyway, come on, Prince. What's it? Come on. We're going in the polytunnel today. Oh, I've left the bloody things in. Come on, Daisy. Oh, she's not happy. She's not happy at all. Come on. Actually, I'll get me. Morning. Anyways, anybody out in this bloody weather? Well, I'm out, but I'm going in. It's chili time. Chili peppers. Anything that I've got in there, I'm picking. Stay there. Stay there. So, what I intend to do. Oh, it's in the wrong bloody. What I intend to do is dry most of them this year for like chili flakes. Come on, you need it. That's me. Is there any water on this bloody camera? That's my idea, but we'll have a look, see what they're like. Come on, and these can come in with us, so that'll be fun games. Hopefully he's. Go on, do it again, lad. Go on, Daisy. Go on. Go on. Right, calm down. Bloody animals. All these the other day, mind you, were like knocked over with the no rain. Honestly, they were like, everything was wilting. I'm hoping they will just lie on this. Come on, get in here, you buggers, yes. Come on, Daisy, Prince, get in. This will either work brilliantly or terribly. Right, let's just, right, tell you what, I'm going to take my coat off, 1 sec. So, chili time. We're on a bit of an angle there. I'm saying I've been a little, well, I suppose I have been a little bit distracted with this side of it, just because I've been messing on up there. But I think we're kind of nearly there with the chilies. So just get sorted. I mean, I could actually leave have a look at the sweet potatoes as well, but I'm just paranoid with them bloody things. I'm not sure what happened to me, to be honest, me aubergines. I know these were little, but they're rock hard. And I thought they went pink, but I don't know. So I've got some green ones. These are Scotch bonnet. Actually, I thought these were all orange, but some are orange, but green there. These are actually bought ones. I cannot see what they're called. Cayenne. 2 cayenne. You can see on the chilies, like they got knocked this year. They got knocked totally with green fly early on, and I just couldn't get it. Are you wondering what that is? Are you wondering why I've got a bar stool? Well, here's a clue. This was the chair that I conducted Potty Mouth Garden Club. This was the chair because I had to have it really high to hit the backdrop. But all that's changed. New studio. Look out for 6th of October. So anyway, new chair as well. So you can see there's like a kind of extra spurt, still green. The bottom ones are red. Now, like I say, I couldn't get under control of it. I was doing all sorts with it, you know what I mean? I was screaming at them and everything, but nothing happened. Right, you two, behave yourselves. Look at that. This is them. It gets like this, then it gets a little bit bad-tempered, and she tells them, you know what I mean? I love this nibble they do. So, I've got jalapenos. Now, these were from Chili Chump. Actually lovely ones, and they've got a bit of a kick as well, mind you. So what I want to do is, we'll pop over there, is pick the red Hungarian hot wax. Now these are possibly my favourite one. So I'm getting myself all in a knot. I brought in a basket because what I want to do is, right, you two, behave yourselves. Look at that. She's like a bloody velociraptor, man, when she bites. She's a bug. Look at her. He just wants to play. So, these are Hungarian hot wax. I've got, well, you can see I've got 3 there and 3 here. Now there's some, you can pick them either colour, you know what I mean? But what I want to do, if I can, is snap them off with the stalk, because I'm going to thread, put a needle and thread in, and then hang them up to dry. So, right, she knows, she nipped them, and she knows when she gets a bit. This is not the usual gardening show, but if I can just, like you say, snap these off with a stalk on, it's great too. And I did it once before, and actually we just used them as decoration, and they lasted for years, to be honest. Look at that, man. That's a belting one. That's good. And these were like an old seed of mine from, I think, 2018. Sure. Or did, well, the possibly might have been, oh, what do you call it? Sarah Raven 2018 seeds. I think they were like an unopened packet. That's right. But hey, and I'll keep like 1 or 2 for next year's. See, I'm just going for the red for now. I don't know what's happened there, but I've lost a few. Okay, tell you what. Oh, come on, I don't want to snap. Tell you what, I'll get these lot. There we go, that's every red jalapeno, Hungarian hot wax. And to be honest, I'm really quite pleased, you know what I mean? Like, say the start of the season, it was just, everything germinated fine, but it was only when I brought them up here that they seemed to just like take on all these bugs. But yeah, I'm chuffed to bits, to be honest, with them. Like I say, if I don't want to turn in, I mean, I haven't got that many to kind of do different things, so I'm just going to dry them out and use them as like sprinkled chili flakes. That's hopefully me plan. But I did bring another basket. Show you this. Let's get up there. Let's get everything else that's red. I'm talking this bad boy. Look at this, man. I wish I knew what variety this was. Someone mentioned it, but I don't know if it is or not. I'm trying to do it with one hand. There, man. Look at that. Here's a belter. I've never had much luck with like normal sweet peppers. Here's a couple of little dinky ones, but hey, I'll take them. And these were just, you know, like Heath Robinson affairs, like in a tray that would always get like algae on it, but they still got hit, mind you. And I had a little, you know, like a little, what you call it down there, so it was like a Heath Robinson capillary action method, but good, to be honest. Just getting these leaves off. And it's all, remember, it's all good stuff. Now I'll take some of these red jalapeno. I could take, actually, these are just coming off lovely. Jalapeno, I'll take them all off, to be honest, because I'm going to make, it's probably just going to be like one batch of cowboy candy. I wonder if I could do cowboy candy with maybe like the green, or like a mixture. You know, but anyway, these are the jalapenos from Chili Chump. Again, I mean, that's where you going, Daisy. You know what I'm worried about. Bloody, they've been out, they've done their business. Daisy, come out of there, man. For G's sake, I don't want them. I don't want them again repeating the process. Right, I'm just getting these. Actually, I'll just get some nice size ones. I'm not bothered about dinky little things. I mean, that's kinda, so that's nearly, oh wait, on there's some over there as well, but I mean that's not a big that's 3 plants, you know what I mean, possibly even 4. I was taking some off there. Right, so that's the last of me peppers. I can't say any more, and that's every basically jalapeno that I could kind of put together, and that's out of about, mind you, well, it's 4, 8, 12 plants. So you know what I mean, not ideal, but I think that's a cowboy candy little bit there, you know what I mean. Like I say, they're packed with heat, so you don't need that many. Now while I'm here, again, I purposely let these go, you know what I mean. We're absolutely, you can see there's still, actually I've got 4 on now, cucumbers. Wait on, see if I can get this off. We've done everything with cucumbers, and we're like sick to them now. Oh, might as well get these little ones. I pickled, when I first got them, I had about 4 or 5 big ones, and I pickled them, and there we've still got a big jar of them, you know what I mean, the actual pickled ones. Then I know my son was doing things with gojan, I forget what it's called now, like this chili paste, doing all sorts of things. So cucumbered up. Let's have a look, what else can I get? Oh. Now don't get us wrong, I love the quad grows for the chilies. I think they're just a perfect fit, but I wasn't 2 years in a row I've been a little bit flaky with the tomatoes. So again, like I mentioned, I think I'm going to probably lift this black, or maybe put, I don't know, we'll see how physical. I might just put holes in it for the time being and just, you know, put in my homemade halos. Not exactly sure. Right, so bloody spiders walking all over us. Right, Prince, out of there. Gotta get, you bugger. Look at that big thing there. It's crawling on my arm. Oh, big lad. Scared the shit out of us, man. Right, you can just feel a little tickle. Right, I put these there. Right, get over there. I'm aiming for them red Scotch bonnet. I'm leaving the what you call it, ring of fires until most of them go red. Go on, get. Now these Scotch bonnets, the red ones, I'll just add to kind of chilies, if I can get them on. You know, like say making like a chili or something like that, just one of them in there, or maybe like sneak it into a, I'll have to pick them, give us a second. I'll have to use 2 hands. Put you there. You know, just out of, I did, can you see us there? The ring of fire. I took the seeds out the first time and fermented them, and they were probably one of the nicest sauces I've ever tasted, to be honest. It was like, it didn't have the heat of the ring of fire, but it just had this like depth and warmth, and honestly, lovely. Come on, get these off though. Oh, so there we go. Little Scotch bonnets, probably about, I don't know, 15 or so, but they look nice, you know what I mean? Like I say, I'm going to probably just use them in cooking. I'll stuff that big bad boy there, like a rice, kind of flavoured rice. Right, what next? I think I'm going to be totally disappointed, but I'll do it. I'll do one sweet potato. Again, like they're kind of coming to the end, but I'll need to just move this. Watch out, Dace, watch out. Just put this to the side. Oh. Still heavy like. Right, hopefully you can see. Well, really, dog's getting in the way. Oh, oh. I mean, there's a big knotted. Right. Hey, you know, I mean, that's a funny looking shape one, to be honest. But that's nice. You know what I mean? That'll do. That'll get. Well, I don't know why they're all like. They really are. Like a lot of them are kind of bent, to be honest. But I mean, that's just a knot. I mean, these would have been all nice big ones if I'd probably been able to kind of keep on top of watering. But if they dry out, hopefully. Is there anything else? I don't know why, because it was like it was a mix. I'm sure it was a mixture of compost and home manure, but they've just seemed to like. I'll leave them on the surface. I mean, that's all right, eh? Better than I thought, to be honest. I'll leave them there. You leave them for a couple of weeks, so and hopefully they'll dry off and they'll just actually make a what you call like a nice big sweet potato meal. Oh yeah, get up there, son. So all in all, you know, I'm going to say an average haul, because I certainly had better, but what I've got, I'm still pleased to bits with. You know what I mean? I'm chuffed to bits with them. They were like a very old seed, and I've got them again. Do you know what I mean? That Hungarian hot wax is just a lovely. It's got lovely depth, but not like cracking heat. You know what I mean? So brilliant. I'll get these like. Because I haven't got any thread or needle or anything, but I'll do this and then I'll show you in another video what it kind of looks like, and I'll just leave them. I mean, I could leave them hanging up in here, but I normally just have left them in the house. Look after yourselves. From me and the hounds who want to go home and get their breakfast. Take good care.